Hi viewers, this is RBS. Hope you all are doing well. And guess what? I'm in Sri Lanka now, the most beautiful pearl of the Indian Ocean. And this video is all about a safari adventure in a forest which is preserved for elephants. Yalla, let's go. And on our way we were passing by the Kandale Dam. It's a large embankment dam built in Kandale, Trincomalee district, used for the irrigation purpose. This reservoir was built by King Akbabodi II in 614 AD and has a capacity of 135 million cubic meter. And this trip is totally different for me because I'm going on a bike ride, wind on the face. And before we start our adventure, we booked a hotel in Habarana to fresh up ourselves. And almost all the hotels in Habarana which has the natural environment which gives the peace of mind and relaxation. Here we go, our adventure starts now.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Here is the entrance to the Eco Park where we need to get the tickets to go in. Here you can see there are so many tourists visiting this place on a daily basis to have their adventures on elephants. This forest is called Hurulu Eco Park, which is specifically preserved for elephants. And this park in Habarana covers 10,000 hectares and is a good place for us to spot the wild elephants very closely. And our adventure to meet the elephants starts here, and I can't wait anymore to see them. The journey inside this forest was so exciting, and I was personally so excited to see the first elephant to shake hands with him. There we go, the time for us to shake hand with the first one. This huge one was alone and I never expected this kind of a welcome from him. I think he doesn't like us and slowly he starts to walk towards us. It was a terrifying experience for us. All of a sudden, he came to attack us. Oh my goodness, look at this guy, he is keep on moving towards us to attack. And then he starts to move slowly to the other side. And then our journey continues to find more elephants, and nearby we found one herd of elephants having their meal. The size of the elephants in this herd were not that much big, and also the number of elephants in these herds were not that much, but usually the herd size in Sri Lanka ranges from 12 to 20 individuals, and also it's led by the oldest female in the herd. The height of the Sri Lankan elephant ranges from 8 to 10 feet at shoulder, and the weight ranges from 4,400 pounds to 12,000 pounds. And also, these elephants are crepuscular, and they typically sleep during the day and are most active at dawn and dusk. Mostly, the Sri Lankan elephants eat roots, grasses, fruits, and bark, and they eat a lot of them. An adult elephant can consume up to 300 pounds of food in a single day. And it was totally a different experience for us to see these elephants so close when they have the meal. Elephants are widely viewed as one of the Earth's most intelligent animals. They have a highly evolved neocortex similar to humans, great apes, and some dolphin species. They demonstrate a wide variety of behaviors associated with high intelligence, including compassion, mimicry, grief, altruism, use of tools, and self-awareness. An elephant's trunk is actually a long nose with many functions, and is used for smelling, breathing, trumpeting, and drinking and grabbing things, especially a potential meal. Elephants are fond of water and enjoy showering by sucking water into their trunks and spraying it over their bodies. The trunk alone contains about 100,000 different muscles. The Asian elephants have a finger-like feature on the end of their trunk that they can use to grab small items. The Sri Lankan elephants hold symbolic, cultural, and economic importance in Sri Lanka. They attract tourists who visit national parks to observe elephants in the wild. The Sri Lankan elephant population has now fallen almost 65% from 19th century, and today the Sri Lanka elephant is protected under the Sri Lankan law, and killing one carries the death penalty. And we were so curious again to see some more elephants in the forest. Even the rocks in the forest looks like the elephant. And then we came to a place where the elephants usually come to drink water early in the morning or at the late night. And unfortunately, we couldn't find any elephants the time we reached there. Honestly, the environment inside this forest was so beautiful and calm, which gives more relaxation and peace of mind. And then we found this mom and child having their meal on the other side. In the forest, female elephants called cows live in close-knit family herds with their young, but adult males known as bulls tend to roam on their own. And also the elephants have a longer pregnancy than any other mammals, almost 22 months. Cows usually give birth to one calf every 2 to 4 years. At birth, the elephant weighed about 200 pounds and stand about 3 feet tall. And look at this small buddy who's trying to imitate his mother, trying to pick up the grass using their trunk. And this little one is having a nap after the meal. I think he's kind of mine. And then we moved to the other side of the forest to see another giant one who was coming towards us with an angry mood. And this giant big male one was following us so closely, trying like he wanna shake hand with us and give a send off. And it was totally a terrifying experience for us to see a giant one who was so closely following us. And I'm totally satisfied because this is why I came for, and this is what the adventure I wanted to have. Finally, a goodbye for him. And then we reached a mountain where it gives a 360 view of the entire forest, where you can take photos and videos as you like. At the top of this mountain there's a small hut where you can climb on and see the entire 360 view in a perfect way. The view from the top of this mountain was so beautiful and satisfying. And finally, it's time for us to say a goodbye to all the elephants and the adventures of this eco park. And in overall, this is an amazing experience to meet the elephants on a safari like this, and I recommend everyone to visit this place to have your adventures too. Thank you and have a nice day.